Hello and welcome to this video, and we haven't done one of these in a very long time. So we are doing a come bake with me. As we are so close to Christmas, I have whacked out the Christmas jumper and we are going to make something a little bit festive today, but not, you know, like usual festive, not like a chocolate block or anything like that. Today we are going to make a peppermint cheesecake. This hair is getting on my nerves. Yes, we're going to make a peppermint cheesecake, which said not your usual Christmas thing. Sweet treat, shall we say. But peppermint is one of my favourite flavours. I love mint chocolate and after eight mints and all of those that you get at Christmas, and I love that kind of thing. And I'm a big fan of a cheesecake, so that's what we're going to do today. Something different, but still something festive. So first things first is we need to crush the biscuits. There's about 175 grams in there that I need to crush that then go in this spring form tin. I am not sure there is enough biscuits for the tin, but we do have some left in the packet, so if needed, we can do some more. I'm going to try it the old-fashioned way and put it in a bag and whack it with a rolling pin instead of sticking it in the blender this time, because my blender's been a bit dodgy if you saw like my Biscoff shortbread and things, so we're just going to do it the old-fashioned way. So there we go. I hope you enjoy this video and let's see what mess and tastiness I can create today. So we have 75 grams of melted butter. That needs to be added to my crushed biscuits, and then we can put that in the what do you call it, the tin. And that should make my cheesecake base. With a bit of coaxing, we managed to get the biscuit to cover the tin, which is good. Now we need to just put that aside for the time being. Wash this because I only have one mixing bowl. And then we can start on the cheesecake bit of it, the cheese bit of the cake, you know, the cream bit. So let's get on with that. So next we need to put 400 grams of cream cheese, 100 grams of icing sugar, 1 teaspoon of peppermint extract, and 1 teaspoon of green food colouring. And then beat that all together. So let's combine. To know the foil on the M&S cream cheese, really hard to get off. Cream cheese juice everywhere. So the ingredients are now in the bowl, we just need to combine. I do have a feeling that this is end up going to be a yellow cheesecake rather than a green one, because I've never found a food colouring that actually colours it the colour that's on the bottle. So this bit of hair is getting on my nerves. Ugh. So we shall see, but time to combine. So there we go, it's now combined. On camera it doesn't look quite as fluorescent as it does through my eyeballs. There we go. Right, what's next? So this next bit's the bit that I'm probably least sure about, because we can't have a come bake with me where I know how to do exactly everything that I'm supposed to be, can we? But what I need to do is pour this tub of double cream, it's 300 ml, into the bowl, and then whisk it until peaks form and then gently fold it in to the mixture. I'm a bit concerned about whisking in this bowl, but it's the only one I've got that I can use. So let's give this a whirl. I don't know if I've done that right, but there's definitely a peak. It's definitely whipped cream now rather than double cream. Let's go with that and hope for the best, I think. Now we need to gently fold into this mixture. So that's next. So this is probably about as fine as I can get it. I need to add in some mint aero, but I don't think I actually have enough for decoration. Might do, let's see how much. We had to buy bars, because like little bars rather than a big bar. And they had no with the little aero balls as well, so my decoration's going to be a bit rubbishy. But let's crush up some aero and put this in here too. There we go, the aero is now combined with the mixture. Hopefully it's reasonably distributed. I can't say I had much of a technique other than get the piece of aero, squish it in the middle and then sprinkle it over, so who knows whether there is even distribution throughout all of the cheesecake mixture. But fingers crossed, because that would be a bit sucky if you got a piece that had like no aero in it, wouldn't it? Alright, what's next on the to-do list? Spoon the filling on the case, put it in the fridge. Oh, we can do that bit. We can do that bit. So there we go. That's the cheesecake all prepared. It's now going to go in the fridge, so I will see you in 2 hours' time when it's ready to come out. The cheesecake's been chilling for 2 hours, so it's time to decorate it. But I have one solitary mint aero bar to decorate that. I did want to get the mint aero balls and then put those around the edge, but they weren't in stock. So we are left with this. We'll see what we can do with it. I'm thinking I'm just going to cut it in half and then just put around the edge, and then any of the like dust, the mint bit, I'll just chuck in the middle. It won't look very pretty, unfortunately. It's not how I imagined it in my head, but there's not a lot I can do about that with one aero bar left to use. So let's get on with that. There we go. It's not particularly well decorated or particularly pretty, but it'll do. So I'm just going to put this back in the fridge until we're ready to serve it. And then when we do eat it, probably with dinner later, I'll give you a little taste test. So stay around for that one. It's out. It's decided.
That's good.
I think, well, me and Pete like a thicker base to cheesecake filling. I'm not sure this is going to have it, but Pete's going to cut it up and we're going to go and try it.
As long as it's got a buttery biscuit base.
Yeah, but I don't think you're going to taste it very much because you're going to get like...
It's going to be mint, isn't it?
You're just going to... Oh, Jeff, get out the kitchen. You're just going to get real thick mintness. He said that was really awkward to get out, so be careful when you make your base.
The base sticks stuck to the bottom. It also was quite kind of, because it wasn't a flat, like it was a little dip on the base. So when I went under, I think I missed the layer. If it was a complete flat bottom, I might have been.
What do you mean?
That was a little rivet, and because it was quite a thin base.
That's the point of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're gonna eat this, see what you think?
Yeah, sure.
You might want to get a bit of base.
I was gonna.
Pete's the loudest chewer known to man.
It's really good. It's very minty. Never too much mint, but it's very good.
I like mint, so let's see, shall we? Yeah, if you're not a mint fan, probably don't make it.
It is really good though.
But it is. The top isn't quite like cheesecakes I would think of as cheesecakes. To me it's a bit more of the texture of a lime tart, if you've ever had one of those. All you can hear is Pete chewing. Apologies. But yeah, it was nice. It's alright, it's not bad. So I'm going to end this video here, so if you liked it, give it a thumbs up. And if you give this a go, let me know in the comments. I'd like to know how you got on with it. But if you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!